What's your name?
My name is Dorothy Steverson, but most people call me Dot.
Where were you born?
I was born in Davenport. I wasn't born in the hospital. I was born in somebody's home. At that time, when most people my age were born at home instead of a hospital.
What church did you attend?
I attended Third Baptist Church, and I attended that until I was 10 years old, and I was baptized when I was 10 years old, and the minister that baptized me was Reverend Paul. He baptized me, and he baptized my brother, both at the same time.
How long did you attend Third Baptist?
I attended Third Baptist until I got out of high school. I was out of high school, and partly out of college. And while I was there, when I got to be older, I did teach Sunday school. And when I was a teenager, they had, what was it, BYPU, Baptist Training Union for teenagers, and I attended that. And I also sang in the youth choir.
Why did you leave?
Well, I stayed there until there was a disagreement between some people at Progressive, and I'm sorry, not at Progressive, at Third Baptist. There was a disagreement, and my family left at this time, and some more people left at this time, so I was one of the people that left when they left. And there was about 100 people that left Third Baptist at this time.
What facilities did you all use for services?
Well, first of all, after we all left Third Baptist, we did not have another church to go to, and so we had to organize ourselves. And we organized ourselves in the backyard of one of the deacons at that church. And during this time, they elected officers, church officers. And so, since we didn't have anywhere to go, we met at several other churches, in the Quad Cities, like St. John's Methodist Church, and we would meet there on Sundays after they had their church service, and then we would have ours. And we did that for quite some time, and we had our first really main church service in 1966, and that was May 1966, and that was at the Nicholson Funeral Home. And during this time, there were 45 people present, and we did not have a minister. But we also had services when we couldn't meet at the funeral home. We also held services at the Trinity Cathedral Church until the end of May. And at that time, the group of people who had left Third Baptist, they were invited to worship at the Methodist Church. That's the one on the corner of Ripley and 11th Street? Yeah, 11th Street. And at that time, the minister there was Reverend Traylor. And he was kind enough to let us worship there until we could do something different. Yeah. Oh, okay. That's it. Thank you very much for this interview, young lady. I appreciate it. I hope I told you all what you want to know.